Morning. It is Tuesday. So we're touching road a little bit early, switching up the routine a little bit. I don't normally get out of the house straight away, but I really wanted to just wake up my brain, get that fresh air in my face and disrupt the normal pattern of procrastination. So up and about, this is going to be the first day of trading our funded account. I might even do a day in the life style video, we'll see. So the European session is just getting started. We're going to sit down, get focused, see where we're at in the market. We may take a trade, we may not, but we're definitely going to take our time and see what the day brings us. So I'm in the process of moving out of this office. I've had this little space for a while. I think I mentioned in my very first video that I've been out of a 9 to 5 for nearly a year now. Failed at starting a business with a couple of my friends, but it was a good experience. But I'm still in that same position of trying to make it as a funded trader, which is tough. This time round, I'm gonna try and not put too much pressure on myself and just let go of it. We just took our first trade on gold. I have been stalking it. The entry was off the 1 minute chart, half a lot, so it's quite small. The risk on the table is $200, and I've given it a lot of room actually. We missed out a big move on the pound. I didn't forecast it, so it doesn't bother me. I did predict that the pound was going to be stronger than the euro on the day, so taking a short on the euro pound could have been a safe bet for us. But I was pretty much sitting on my hands this morning watching the market play out. The gold trade, I wouldn't say it's the best trade. I did hesitate on an earlier buy entry, so I have been waiting for it to pull back. Price has been compressed here after that initial impulse that I missed out earlier on. Of course, we could also get stopped out because price will be expanding within the next hour before the US Open. I think the pound strength today makes a lot of sense because we had a little bit of a dovish tone last week from the BOE despite the raise in rates. And I think, now the market's priced that in. We've got CPI tomorrow, and that's obviously going to be quite strong. So I think the pound is pricing in the news for tomorrow. Just going to put on the Bloomberg channel right now and just watch the interview with Fed Speaker Bullard. He might say something that gets us stopped out. So gold seems to be tracking dollar strength, and now gold itself is pulling back. We did have a good reaction, hoping this is just the last stop hunt, but I think if price basically gets below my entry, I might reduce my risk because it's just a bit confusing at the moment with gold. We've got equities heading upwards and also got yields not going down, dollar going down, which is not always positive for gold. As I said this morning, I noticed that gold was tracking dollar strength. Looks like it actually wants to burst through on this 5 minute candle. I'm going to reduce my risk right now, and likely to get quickly spiked out here, but that's fine. So we just got stopped out on gold. Took a reduced loss of $100, just spiked on the US Open. We did get a good reaction off our entry. It did go up $5. We might have just got stopped out at our original stop loss, so it's a good thing I reduced the risk. But took our first loss, calm, no problem. And if yields and the dollar's acting right, then we might consider a re-entry on gold. Just wondering if the gold behavior is going to flip here. I was just watching price action on the 1 minute chart. Just going to give gold another chance here. Entered on where I would have got stopped out on, so I reduced my risk on the last trade and put it back on for a second entry. Got the initial reaction right again on the 1 minute chart, but got stopped out for a final stop hunt, or I hope a final stop hunt. I know I'm being a bit stubborn, but this was $100 loss, $100 loss, $50 loss. So I've currently got my losses back on the table. I'm in this trade, currently in profit. As I said when I started the day, I'm still comfortable with, you know, a $200 loss or two $400 losses. Was cautious. I'll probably lock in a little bit of profit on this one and hopefully let it run. I'm not going to try for the original target. I just want to get back into this range, and that will leave us hopefully with 0.5% profit. I will be managing it on the go. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a suit and tie, I've got to go to a fundraising charity event. So gonna leave now, but I'll be managing the position along the way and keep you guys updated. So still in the position, I couldn't manage the trade tonight. So first day trading the funded account is done. Went okay. Took a few losses in the beginning, but made it back. So I'm back home. It's about midnight. We're just about to get knocked out of this position. So more than likely we're gonna end the day break even. Wasn't a very productive day. I think I just chose the wrong market. There was better markets on the day and I got my head stuck in gold, but no big deal. I kept the risk really small and that's what it's going to be moving forward. I think we're just getting stopped out. Yep, there we go, stopped out. So yeah, we're back at 100k. No, I haven't been very consistent, but I'm going to try to put a video out maybe twice a week. I really want to just show you guys the ups and downs of trading a funded account. You know, I'm not a perfect trader. I'm just going to try my best. And if you've been following the journey so far, I appreciate you a lot. If you guys have been enjoying this kind of content, let me know in the comments down below. And in fact, comment down below this emoji, because it really helps out with the algae. So if you don't normally leave a comment, just comment the emoji, help me out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a few days. Love.